see if it works on there. That way now there's some audio. I think it's working. Let me see about... I think there's a way to do this. Oh, is it going to let me? It's not going to let me do the description. That's not good. And it won't let me do that either. I think I'm going to have to start uploading this from my phone. That's really unfortunate that it doesn't... I wish the YouTube app was better on how exactly it lets you save thumbnails. Let's see. Public save. I think those were right. We'll check them later. All right. Let's load on in. Make sure everything's working correctly. It's been quite a while since we've streamed. Let's not drop some frames. I think we almost just did. Oh, the computer's struggling with that. All right, let me make sure they're all working. Looks like it. What about the other one? View the channel. All right, looks like they're both up. I don't want that audio coming back through. The YouTube stream definitely looks more low quality than the Twitch one. That's crazy that YouTube doesn't give you as much. I guess whenever you're not as a priority for them, they don't care. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Oh, well. I still need to buy the Angry Earth expansion. I never officially committed to buying it. I saw it go on sale a couple times, and I just didn't really want to bite the bullet on it quite yet. Before they made any kind of improvements, or I guess I should say before I committed to giving them more money, I wanted to be able to see that they were going to give us those improvements that we had been asking for. And I guess now I'm almost pressured into doing it, seeing as if you're going to want to go into the Aeternum release with everything going smoothly and being able to enjoy all the content, then you're going to want to buy the Angry Earth. So I'm going to have to bite the bullet eventually. I just feel like pushing it off as long as possible. Which, I mean, as long as you load into the game on the 15th with the Angry Earth expansion purchase, then I think everything's fine. I don't see any benefit to us doing these quests with the gypsum, but why don't we go ahead and try to maybe do some of these ones that have got maybe some higher gear on here. I think somebody was just talking in game and that freaked me out. That caught me off guard. We're using Restream on here, and I don't know how that's going to work as far as it goes for anybody putting in chats into here. Again, this is going to be a test for me to be able to see if I actually enjoy Restream or not. I used to stream exclusively on Twitch, but quite honestly, I think until you have some kind of a partnership brand with any kind of a company, I'm not going to give them my dedicated stream until they give me a reason to do so. It has been quite a while since I've jumped in and tried to do any content on here, so I actually have no idea what I need to accomplish. Brimstone Sands was the last thing. The campaign was the last that I had done, but there is so much that has now been added. Let's go ahead and add that main quest as one. I just picked up that quest earlier, so I don't care as much about that one. I know whenever I was on the map earlier, there was some kind of a main quest. That's the faction story. Is that this one? Okay, so it is this main one down here, which we'll just fast travel to them. I had a ton of Azoth whenever I first started getting back into playing about a week ago. But now I've been jumping from place to place and not doing as much gathering and killing as I probably should to restock the inventory. Oh, I need to probably set those pop-ups to go away. But let's go ahead and go over here. We're going to go ahead and take away this pin. Yeah, let's just single it out to doing this main quest. Which I have no real idea. I guess. Well, we've got a guy over here who wants to talk to us. Who is that? The historian. I'll go find them. Okay, so those are some pretty low level ones from what it looks like. And it looks like we're getting some more people around here to actually engage. I'm pretty excited about the new release, seeing if more people are actually going to jump on and give it a chance. I know on the videos it's been pretty controversial. You've got some people who are pretty excited for what's possibly going to be coming, and you got a lot of people who are not interested in giving it any chance at all. But you never know on YouTube how genuine or not it is. But I have a tendency to believe that there is a lot of people who were pretty badly burned by Amazon whenever this first came out, and they were not having a wonderful time with all the updates. I think really mostly where Amazon failed was transparency. If they had just communicated about what was going on and kept everybody up to date on things, I think a lot of the backlash would have been prevented. Now, it wouldn't have prevented the lack of kind of in-game stuff, or yeah, in-game, but I think it could have prevented at least a lot of the disgruntled behavior that people have towards the game. I think another really great example of that and how a studio failed was Payday, because Payday launched and they made that ultimate decision to not let you be able to do offline, and people were pissed and they just completely stayed silent about it, providing no update on exactly when anything would be changed or what kind of a changes they were planning or anything. Silence will be the death of any studio. That is why, to this day, I think Icarus has always just been one of my favorite games. You can consistently rely on every Thursday. Icarus is going to have some kind of a post going out saying what kind of changes that they have coming to their game. Many of them are kind of, I wouldn't say useless posts, but there's many of them that it's like, we're getting ready to get ready for this update, or like, this is the next content down the line that we're going to be coming out with. So not necessarily needed, but at least they're keeping that communication line open. And I think Amazon could do a ton of good in taking that model and using it. I think um, another big pain point that a lot of people had when the game initially came out, I know at least I did, is Azoth was so scarce that trying to teleport anywhere was useless, which I believe they got rid of that problem by decreasing the overall cost. I think it used to be between like 1 to 20% of some kind, or no, maybe that was for housing. That was the drastic increase. But I know for sure they've drastically increased the cost, where the most you'll spend in Azoth to travel is 20 from what I've seen. And if your faction actually owns or controls that area, I think I've seen it around 12 for a lot of them. All right, here's your crap, dude. You're literally standing right here, but we'll do it for you. Tier 2, so we're definitely still getting a lot of the lower crap. Which, from what I understand, I think this is the main story stuff for this region. So, if I remember correctly, I started in Everfall was my city that I went to. Which means all of these quests that it's wanting me to complete are my main quests for like the early game stuff. So we might actually not even want to do any of this stuff, although I don't know if there's a way to just move on from it, if that's a thing. I'm assuming I have to do it if I want my OCD served to remove this from my quest line, or my map to at least be pretty without all these gold dots. I don't like that all these shrines are unbound now. I'm guessing they moved them or added more, because most of the map, well, I should have had all of the map undone, but now a lot of these points are completely undone and have to be remapped, which is annoying. Holy cow, so many gold things. At this point, it's like analysis paralysis. From the ashes of Caerdon, is this another... Here, let's go to this one and see what kind of gear drops that'll get if that's more in line. I don't really want to be doing these quests purely to get them off my list if it's going to be giving me all tier 2s and lower end stuff like that. Now let me know if the audio is too low. The mic should be good. I can increase it a little bit. And then as far as the audio on the game is as well, I'm trying not to overload it, because when I was doing some testing on it, the overall running around and hitting bushes quality is pretty low, but as soon as somebody starts talking, it was just astronomically loud in my ear. Light Craig, love it. Need to go ahead and hit 200 in mining, that's for sure. I would like this character to be as high, which I think there's a new tier above this one, Mithril or something like that, that I need to get to. Light root, okay. And what exactly is this down here? This is for something I already have. I'll add that to the journal. Oh, this is exactly the same quest that was in the other region as well. Pick up the journals. I think even the layout of this area is exactly the same as the other one. Oh, that looked like a blue shine. I think the other journal's on the other side, which I don't even feel like going over to. Take the supply crate and move on. So far, I'll say Restream seems like it's a hit. Not getting any dropped frames. And that's on Wi-Fi. I didn't even hardwire. I should have probably hardwired in on my internet, but I just didn't feel like it. Skinning is at 200, so now we're in the upper tiers of that. That's fine. When the game first released, there was a there was an area. Oh, Barkamedia. So this must be, yep, the excavation site. There was a area that you could farm this. I don't remember if it was a hog or something. This giant creature, and you could just farm it over and over. And I remember I hit 200 in skinning pretty early on in the game. All right, where's that big? That's the faction. That's the one for that one. Yes, that looks like that's right. So only 12 this time. That's pretty good. I can deal with 12 Azot. That's pretty cheap. Perfect. So where is this guy? Let's go ahead and clear these. And it's inside. Let's mark him. That way we know where to go. All right. Where you at, dude? We'll have to eventually explore that whole new area for the DLC. I'll probably take that on next week at some point. Oh, dude, I remember this place. Wow, it's been a while since we've been here.
I need time to think. Of course. Where you lead, I will follow.
15 Azoth, not bad.
Sun or Grace has some idea of where we might
Now, where exactly is this?
Jonas, I have trapped few soul wardens remain, but I can lead them west.
So this is before you went into that little grove, I believe, as a part of the main quest. Oh no, this is how let's go to Ebonscale Reach. Interesting. Completely redoing the whole thing. Follow Sun Fusion. Let's go ahead and go to the Lover's Shrine. Bring ourselves down there. It's very curious, the quests that they decided to reinitiate them or re-trigger them. Because I do remember doing this quest. Quite a long time ago, but I do remember it. Okay, those two are not hit, so we'll go here and we'll just go through the corruption zone. We don't mind the corruption zone. Where was my marker at? Where did we just come from? It was up here. Oh, there we go. Remove that thing. Nobody has taken us up on our PvP tag yet. We'll pick up these herbs. Easy and quick to do. And continuing to get our harvesting a little bit higher. I think there was a whole batch over on the other side over there, huh? No, that may have just been this blue grass over there. At least it's blue to me. Purplish? Kind of looks purple to me. Dang, lady. see you. I like the added touch that I can do that, because it used to be that that would stop you, and that was super frustrating. I'm glad to see that they have changed that. One more of the things that people complained about incessantly, that it looks like they've done a good job of changing that. I'll have to make a list at some point of the different things that it looks like they've made changes to. All right, do we actually want to handle these corruption zones? And which tinctures? Oops. Which tinctures do I have equipped here? Health potion, regeneration, and topaz, the attunement potion. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this one. Attunes you and enables you to find a monster's level 55 and higher. Okay. Are we going to be in an area with monsters that are 55 or higher? Where is the one at? That's 60. That's 26, but we're not going to be going into those areas. Once we grab this quest, we might go ahead and tag that. That's right, the turkeys of this region are peacocks. I forgot about that. Oh, dude, I hated those guys. Yep, that's right. We're back in this area. These guys will just hunt you down. Which, when you're a lower level, is so annoying. Alright.
Thank goodness you're here. She was here, pistols blazing.
Find the missing soul wardens near the ambush site. Got it. Oh, dude, you're still following me? Easy. Let's go ahead and, but I don't have that many of them. I've only got 2 left. So we'll go ahead and trigger one of those, right? I mean, it takes about 2 hours, I think it said. How long does it give you on there? Come on. Oh, it's not triggering for some reason. That's weird, but I think it's at 120 minutes, which is plenty of time. I had to take a second to make sure he wasn't flagged for PvP. I didn't feel like getting into a fight. There's a node over here, though. I saw that on the map. Easy. 187. Definitely looking forward to getting that closer to 200. All right, 158 that way. How do we get up there? Oh, okay, we're there. Water shrine. I like all the extra little touches that they've added to the map as well. Which that shows herbs are nearby. We'll help him out. Ow. This is the same guy, right? No, yeah, I think so. We'll keep questing with him. Doesn't seem like he's tagged for PvP, so we can fight with him. Dude, I hate these guys. They're the worst. Oh, dang it, I missed. What does the scroll wheel do? Does that actually change between the two? No, that's scrolling out. Dang it. We might have to set it to where our scroll wheel switches between the weapons, because I tend to fat finger. And then at that point, I guess it wouldn't hurt that I fat finger and hit 3. Dude, look at that guy. Also, I refuse to use the aim click on or whatever it is. I refuse. Which one are these? How high are they? 65s. I refuse. I might be going musketeer. Actually, I'm almost decided that I will be going the musketeer class. Now, whether I keep the musket is undecided at this point. I might go some version of life staff and then switch over to a fire staff void gauntlet combo if I'm not doing like group content. If I'm just looking to go around and have some fun, then I'll probably end up going fire staff void gauntlet. What do you want? Oh, Grace O'Malley, dude, what are you doing all the way out here?
The corrupted Taurus pieces scattered all over the camp. I figure it's your turn to have
Grace, I think you're messing with my hits here. There we go. What did she say? Recover the soul for it. Flag pieces.
You've taught me so much, including your weakness.
Dude, she's still talking to us this late. That's great. In the beta, I only played up to level 30. And she talked to you the whole time. I thought that was hopefully going to go away, but it doesn't seem so. The hell are you? Oh. Okay, I didn't pay attention, so I need to 3 more corrupted. Search the eastern corrupted camp, search the western, and that's it. All right, cool. Void pictures, not a bad idea. Go ahead and head to this one. So just those 2. All right. This always has been one of my more favorite regions. I do like the more mountainous Shattered Mountain area. It's always been fun as well. But this region just was so unique. Whenever you had to play through most of the first part that was just all the same, it was really nice moving into this region and having a little bit of variety. What is that? Tier 3. That is amazing that we're getting tier 3 crap right now. Hey, there he is. All right. What are we trying to look for here? Let's get a crate. More crates. Looks like that guy cleared out the region for us, so at least we don't have to deal with that. Although I still need to kill 3 more, so hopefully I can get to the next region before. Although I think he had a mount, so we're screwed there. He's gonna get there way before us. Oh well. Yep. There we go. Let's go get closer to this guy so he doesn't. Oh, I see. Everything's respawning. Cool. The ones without legs always freak me out. Dude, desync. What is going on? Alright. We at least defeated our corrupted. We no longer have to worry about those guys. Musketeer, either of them? Nope. Okay, we can just run past. You don't want to run past the musketeer, guys. They are annoying, which, hold on, that looks like No, that's one of those spear guys, which they're pretty annoying as well. But at least you don't have to worry about them shooting you from a freaking 100 meters away. Those guys are ridiculous. Oh, dude, he is giving it a chase. That is hilarious. Yeah, now he's retreating. Okay, cool. Hey, look at the guy clearing it all out. Okay, let's help him out. What is this thing? Oh, I haven't seen one of those bombs in forever. I wonder if the Merc guards are running still. I don't know if this server, which this server is a merge from another server. So whenever I was doing all my playthroughs and my questing, it was a different server they merged us in. But there was one clan who used to do, they called it just a Merc guard train, where every afternoon or I'm sorry, every evening at like 7 or 8 p.m. CST, you could pretty much rely on Merc guard trains going on, which they would go all the way through Merc guard and then go into whatever that pirate region is. I can never remember the name of it. A wonderful way to be able to get gear. And because at any given point there was 50 or 60 people running through there, you never had to worry about dying, because as soon as any kind of an enemy came up, they got murdered instantly. So the gear runs were always great. Probably one of the reasons I got so high. Dude, this guy is being annoying. Alright, let's move over here. Take some food. Break his shield. Oh, it's already down. Easy. And let's run over here on the side of the road. If we don't have to fight them, we don't have to fight them. That would be nice. Yeah, but I forgot where the other region was. It Reekwater? I think it was Reekwater had the other runs that people used to do. You are the worst. Come on. All right. Oh, Grace O'Malley. Where do you want me to go next? Oh, let's go ahead and skin him. Is that what gives the... There's some new hide that I need to figure out how to get. Oh. I gotta talk to you.
Thank you for finding the... You mean Sky Song Temple? Even if it's
Why is it
all
making me
must
do
achieve the
all of this
unseen.
region again, dude? That is so annoying. I can understand the fact that because I started in Evans Scale or wherever that... Not Evans Scale, Everfall, because I started there, that it's making me do the quests in the other regions now. I understand that completely. But this is stuff that we've already done. Probably because of the remake, I guess, on there. Oh, dude, have I been getting any of these topaz stuff? What's that at? Is that my first topaz? Defeating level 55 plus. Is this over? Is that boost over? I don't even see it on my screen anymore. It definitely hasn't been 120 minutes. I hope it hasn't been dropping and I've just been running right past it all this time. Oh well. I guess it doesn't matter anyways. I don't think those are viable anymore from what I heard. I need to do more research on that though. I shouldn't say it. I heard that in passing. I probably shouldn't say it because it might be still valid. All right, follow the trail and defeat corrupted. Easy. Defeating corrupted will be easy. At this point in the adventure, when I first ran through this game, I remember this part. I remember being very underleveled. So most of this area, I just ran around the edge. Dude, it hates doing that animation. We'll concentrate on this guy. We'll kill the other guy with the swings. Let's go ahead and knock him off. Go ahead and switch as our cooldowns come off. And easy. Oh, there's another topaz. Okay, so we've clearly still got it going on, but I don't see anywhere on my screen. Oh, it's right there in the middle. 36 minutes left? Okay. Oh, I hate these guys. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and just ignore him. Those guys have always been the worst. No! Leave me alone! Don't do it! Wait. I already read. Perfect. See, I already read these freaking things. Why are you making me go back through here? Alright, the other guy's not following anymore. Oh, he is! Oh, shoot! Dude, just retreat! Oh, come on. I wanted to get that chest. That sucks. I didn't realize he was going to chase me that far. Alright, who's going to follow me up here? Let's clear him out so that we can actually talk to this guy. Oh my god, there's so many of them. We made a mistake. Alright, they're not doing a ton of damage, so I think we're fine. See what I say? The spear guys are the worst. Well, after the musketeer guys. All right, easy, easy, easy. This is gonna be a fight, huh? Is he gonna fight us?
Visitor.
Oh, cool.
Yes, you truly. There is
Very
no
nice.
end to the mysteries and tragedies on the Isle of Aeternum. Perhaps I can help you restore harmony.
Mark, thanks, bud. Meditate with key. Perfect. Chilling across the sea.
Your battle
Thanks,
against
my boy.
the physical forces of evil has honor.
Yeah, so the Amazon RNG thing is, I think it was about a year or so ago, they added a new aspect to the game where
The internal assault
they wanted to, I guess, reward people with gear that aligned with what they were currently wearing, because running through and opening up a crate or defeating a boss and getting a drop, that is like a life staff when you're a tank or like a great sword build is really frustrating because it's a piece of equipment that you'll never use. So they wanted to reward people with gear that they can actually use. So it's now weighted towards giving you gear that is more in line with what you're currently using and what you currently have equipped. So it is very beneficial for you to equip the gear that you want to run, like for your build, as early on as you can. I didn't pay any attention to this guy. I'm so sorry. Oh, Isabella!
Become the light you have inside.
It's really hilarious to see her now in Murkgard,
Aeternum is in you.
in the chapel that's at the very top. Hold on, as soon as it takes us out of this. It's hilarious to now see her in that chapel at the very top. We'll go there next and see her. It's kind of funny. If you go to Murkgard, which this chapel used to be blocked off, and you could glitch in when the game first came out. You could glitch into the chapel, the cathedral, And what's his name? The guy in the beginning of the campaign, the one who gets overtaken or whatever, he used to be in there. But I guess they redid it to make it now where it's Isabella, which I think is fine. Makes more sense. I don't know what capacity he now plays in the game. I'll be curious to see exactly what part he takes in it. But it seems like they're now making Isabella kind of be your main antagonist instead of kind of making her just pop in for a second. Sounds fuzzy. Let me check that out here in just a second, Mark. Thanks a lot, bud. Initially, you used to just kind of have Isabella pop in like out of nowhere. And it always seemed like the masked guy was kind of going to be your main enemy. So that's good that they've at least added some consistency in the storyline to make it seem like things are in line or make sense. It's good that they've thought about the storyline at least a little bit. Audio being fuzzy though, that's interesting. I need to figure that out. I have this adapter that I plugged into my whatever you call that thing, the mixer, which is supposed to reduce fuzziness because of how many different audio devices I have plugged in. I noticed some static was coming through, and I bought this little adapter that's supposed to prevent that, but up in the air on whether that actually works or not. Let's go see what we got over here. Travel to Corrupted Sky Song to collect supplies. Peacock! Always got to get that wire fiber when you see it. Perfect. Yeah, I'll probably shelf this character whenever the update comes out on the 15th. I'll still keep him, of course, would never delete him, but shelf him, and I'll be joining the Fresh Start servers for sure on the 15th. I think that's going to be very interesting. I'm very curious to see how we'll go ahead and grab these herbs over here. I'm very curious to see how the trade skill bump is going to affect the market. When I first started, I don't remember how quickly I jumped onto it, but I remember doing it pretty quick, that I started making bags. I did a bunch of PvP faction quests to be able to get the runes. A lot of the guys in my guild really enjoyed doing PvP runs. So just about every night we were getting on doing PvP runs, running out to the fort, completing those 3 quests, taking over the fort, running back, turning it in, rinse and repeat. So we were just doing that constantly over and over. And I ended up having so much of that currency that I started wanting to do something with it. So I started buying those, whatever they call them. Oh, I pushed F instead of E. Those seals, and just started making bags, putting them on the marketplace. And I noticed that they were going so quick that I noticed other people selling those runes or whatever they are. The seals or runes? I think they're runes. Maybe seals. Started buying those and then turning them into bags and selling them. Which right now I think you can buy a high-end bag for like 18 or 20,000. So they're pretty expensive. But I was selling the like tiers 2 maybe bags for about 1,500 or 3 grand. Which in the beginning of that server was huge. Now it doesn't even take there won't be any grinding in order to work on your engineering skill to be able to get to the point to be able to build that. You'll be able to just immediately start on the server and go straight to doing it. So that's going to be interesting to see how that plays into the economy. I think it's going to ruin it. Quite honestly, that's just my prediction. I think you're going to have a couple factions or a couple, they're not called guilds. They're called, what are they? They're called companies. I always get that wrong. You're going to have a couple companies who are going to play this right. And they are going to dominate the servers. They're going to have a bunch of people with different skills that overlap. You'll have one guy out there mining. You'll have another guy out there skinning and doing other, I think it's leather. Leather is for bags. And then you'll have somebody who will be getting stuff for tools and everything. So you'll have somebody who's out there skinning. You'll have somebody who's out there mining. They'll bring all the resources together, and the hot items for any fresh start server are going to be bags and tools. Because everybody is wanting to increase their inventory because it sucks to be out gathering resources and to run out of inventory. So getting bags is huge. And then of course everybody's going to want to buy upgraded tools to be able to harvest stuff faster. So on any fresh start server, those are going to be the hot commodity. Of course, all of that is with the caveat that it is my opinion based on what I saw. Open the baby tiger cages. Oh, look at him in there. That's so adorable. All right, 2 of them. Let's get over here. Oh, I didn't even see that one over there. Let's grab this one first, though. Oh, we get another one? Right. What is it? I think it's 7. Which we've got 25 more minutes to do it. I believe 7 is the number that you're looking for on those. Just to make sure, let's see. Oh, no, 15. Dang, I was way off. I believe there's one guy over in, if I remember correctly, it's, I don't think it's in Ebonscale. There's one guy that everybody used to run over and farm for the other gypsum. I don't even remember where it is now at this point. I remember it was in some kind of a cemetery that everybody used to farm for one of the gypsums. The one that's for the defeating a boss. And we'll have to find him eventually. I'll add that to a part of my rotation at some point. Sky Song Legionnaire Ice Resistance. That's okay. Let's put him on the ground. Go ahead and take a seat there, bud. Come on up here. I hate fighting on stairs. Boom. Let's go ahead and knock him down again. And done. Oops. I keep hitting F instead of E for that. I don't know why. But it looks like we might have gotten another one. Perfect. And let's go open up this final cage. And this is for the secondary quest as well, by the way. But we might as well do it since we're here. Let's go run past these guys. Nope, that's not right. There we go. Is he gonna aggro? Did we get past him? I think we got past that guy. Knock him on his butt. Oh, I didn't do it. Come on, let's hit that guy in the back. There you go, come on for it. And let's go ahead and AoE. Knock him on his butt. Easy. It's all coming back. Like riding a bike. We got 2 on that one. Travel to the new Soul Warden Refuge. And where exactly is that? Down the road. Not too far. Awesome. I hate those guys. The hounds. Peacock. What are we up to? We're up to 6. Berries. Definitely need to restock up on my cooking stuff as well. Just make sure I'm not running off of an edge. Oh, that would have been bad. Definitely need to restock on my cooking stuff and get back into that. I don't remember what I was at. Yeah, character, trade skills. Where's that cooking at? Hold on. Let's make sure I'm not going to run off the hill. Trade skills. If it'll click. 134. Not bad. Need to pick that back up. Is engineering, was that really? Did that just say... Oh man, I gave up on engineering. I didn't realize that. Furnishing is another good one. I guess I should add a close third on that. Things that dominate the servers early on, and that is, I wouldn't say too early, because really early in the game people can't afford to buy homes because it is quite an investment. But once you hit that peak point in the server, when people start buying homes, trophies and chests are going to become a very hot commodity. People are going to want to put trophies in their house so that it increases their luck on certain things. And people are going to want to put chests in their house so that their storage shed has more space. So that's not early. I still think that the bags and the tools are the most important part for a very early server. Raw resources are always a good one as well to kind of concentrate on. Especially because early on in the game for raw resources, it's going to be so difficult to actually find nodes because they disappear instantly. And I used to just log on like really early in the morning. Like I needed to be out the door at like 8 or 9 o'clock for work. So I would just wake up at 6 in the morning and log on when nobody else was on so that I could farm for resources, which kind of pathetic when you really think about it, but you got to do what you got to do. Collect wood from the wait, wood from the environment? Seriously? Okay. But yeah, you'll actually find areas of high concentration for resources, which regions like this with a lot of cliffs and stuff tend to... Oh, dude. I wasn't taking him seriously, but if you're gonna be a jerk. Regions like this tend to have a lot of nodes that kind of go up in here, which there's plenty of map websites you can go to. Wait, hold on. Collect wood from the environment. Are you not talking about here? Are you talking about sticks? Oh, you're just wanting green wood. Well, that's stupid. That made me lose my train of thought. Bush. Perfect. I like the little wall they built here. The little gilly. Nobody will ever see us back here. What do you want me to craft? Soul Warden banner. Gotcha. Done. It's a single item crafting bench. You can't do anything else at that crafting bench other than making that banner.
Is that a yeah.
All right, bud. Where to go to?
It will be better. I suggest yes. Be on your
guard.
Who else? Who else you
More
got me?
dynasty warriors fall corrupted by the hour. The Empress's defenses
Where's the
are
other
tested
person?
every day.
Why are they so far away? Oh, that's the baby tigers. Let's go ahead and unpin that one because I don't care. We'll go talk to them at some other point. I only really did that because she was standing there, and then I got confused. 300 meters, not that bad. The Empress of Ebonscale. Search for tea bushes on the way to the audience. Tea bushes. I'm going to skip out on grabbing this quest. Or you know what? I'm going to grab it, but I'm going to unpin it. So that way it doesn't pop up on my thing. So I don't accidentally actually start completing it.
I have no desire to get
Tag
close
it.
to corrupt.
Escape and unpin. Yeah, perfect. I guess it's still going to pop up, but at least I won't get distracted. Oh, dude, I didn't see all of you guys there. Let's stun them. Let's put some of them on the ground. There is a bench beside me that is blocking my movement, and that is really annoying. Alright. Got me worried there for a second. If they weren't level 59s and they were actually something higher, that would have been trouble. Need to probably go ahead and move over and take care of these musketeer guys. Also, we'll go ahead and pop a potion just in case, because I don't feel like running all the way back. Haven't really been concentrating too much on putting down a camp because we've been pretty close to respawn points. Got some bags we'll pick up here in a second. Come on. There we go. All right. Stupid shield guy. One, two, three. Done. What exactly does she want me to do with this? Destroy. Okay, cool. That's easy enough. Let's pick up our gypsum. Doesn't look like there's anything else around here. Oh, cool. That's a new journal. And what is this? Oh, I thought it was a something to pick up. Search for tree bushes. Is that a special thing? Looks like it. All right. And this is for the main quest. It's not some side one. All right. 2 more. Ooh, I don't want to fight him. Let's walk around. Looks like there's... Oh, there's plenty. I didn't have to grab that whole cluster there. Let's grab the one that's on the way. That's good. Awesome. Travel to Heavenly Rise. The mission definitely seems tweaked, but this is for sure missions that we're already here. Ooh, we got a node up there. Let's take that. That star metal? That looks like star metal or whatever that's called. We got a couple of them. Very nice. Oh, that's Mithril. 205. So that's the next. That's our next step. All right, cool. I'm going to remember this spot for that. 205. So we've got what, another. Okay, let's start walking and we'll check it. Where's mining at? Gathering. 187. Harvesting is at 192. I don't really know what I'm prepping for necessarily, other than just trying to complete all the gold dots. The prep is a mental prep of getting back into the routine of questing. Especially since this character is going to get shelved as soon as the fresh start servers come out. I'll still probably jump on this character every once in a while because I do enjoy tank. Playing tank is just fun. But I have a feeling that there's a good chance the PC servers are going to be pretty dead. And that's because you have a lot of PC players that are just so burned by Amazon that I don't think they're going to give them a second chance. That's just based on a lot of the feedback that I've been getting, is that people are just not willing to give them a second chance, especially with Throne and Liberty. So I think Throne and Liberty has a chance to steal a lot of PC players from returning to this game. And that is with the caveat that they don't just do exactly the same thing they did with this game and screw it up. I do believe that Amazon knows that, though, and I think they know that console is their last hope to save this game. And I think they will be heavily favoring console, which is fine. I mean, that's where the value's at, so I don't blame them at all. I feel that they probably have evaluated PC and figured out that at this point, it's probably going to require way too much for them to be able to save it. Let's see what you said. Hold on one second. Got some actual orichalcum veins in here. Very nice. Gonna play Fresh Start just on the open world. And I'm going to... Yeah. Yeah. I mean... Throne and Liberty is going to be a PvP aspect. I don't think there's a lot of PvE aspects of Throne and Liberty. So if you're trying to see any high-end raiding stuff, I don't think Throne and Liberty has any. Which I'm also very concerned about the pay-to-win aspects of Throne of Liberty. I've heard from some people that their use of the words is it's not that bad. Which I think is a awful way to have to say it. That means that it's there and it's at least noticeable, but our sensitivity to pay to win has maybe been decreased. So the terminology is just, oh, it's not that bad, which I just hate. But I think if somebody is looking for PvP, Throne and Liberty is probably going to take them. I am very excited for this whole region down here in Cutlass Keys. They're going to be adding a new region or modifying this region in some way to be able to make a free-for-all area. And I am excited for that. I think you will still have people who will attempt to band together. There will be choke points into these regions from my understanding, which means you're going to have people who are musket players and just wait right near the entrances to these areas and kill people who try to leave, which I believe upon death you drop half of your doubloons and then whatever the other currency is. So there's great benefit in just waiting at the exit points, killing people as they come out, and then just taking the loot for yourself. Which I'm sure factions can work together to where if there's 3 people who are doing it, The first person gets to grab the first bag, whoever they kill, the second, so on and so forth. So I do see that people, or I do see the chance of people joining together to just dunk on some solo players, but hopefully there's enough chaos to it. Oh, they're friends. Hopefully there's enough chaos to it that maybe
You are welcome in Ebonscale Ridge,
maybe
Solward.
it'll balance out.
That is my request.
I will say that early game PvP was really great in this game. Standing outside of like some of the main hub villages and just waiting for the other factions to walk out and then just having all out battles was just so much fun. And I really hope that comes back. Free players game. Yeah, right. I mean, remember, it's Amazon. So we already have a track history of how they listen to the players in this game. So hopefully things have changed. I don't know. Again, I'm going in cautiously. I'm hopeful that they have learned their lesson and do better. But at the same time, I'm not going to be surprised when communication is exactly the same. And then yeah, your company is planning on doing it. Absolutely, as you should. Now, I don't know if the gear and other stuff that's going to be dropping from that region is, I would imagine that it's probably like the best PvP gear that you could probably get in the game. Although they're going to have to make some kind of a balance to where it's like going further into the region makes it to where it drops better gear. And at that point, there's got to be some kind of a restriction to where it's like you go into that area and you just work so hard at getting this particular gear. Now somebody just waits at a choke point, kills you, and takes that gear. I don't know if that's how it's going to be. And I hope it's not. I hope they don't have it to where your gear drops. I hope it's a currency and you could drop that currency, but I hope it doesn't have it to where it drops your gear, because that would be really just not fun. I guess is the word I'm using there. Yeah, I hope it's different as well. I mean, the development team for New World is completely different than the development team for Throne and Liberty. And you are still seeing some of those same issues, I think, with New World as what we saw before. Oh, dude, look at that. They promise. Oh, it's that stupid mithril again. Dang it. Jumped over here for nothing. Are all of these? No. Oh, dude, this is the region I need to come back to for this. Holy cow, look at all of them. They promised like a roadmap back in June or July, I think, and we're still waiting on that. I think they came back and put out some kind of a release a while back saying that they'll post that information once it get closer. What is this over here? But it doesn't seem like they are making improvements, which kind of worries me. Okay, so you're seeing the same thing. Nothing about gear. That'll be cool. So then I'm sure the currency is going to be highly sought after. There's, what, probably a vendor that you can go to be able to spend this currency. But I would imagine the gear has got to be pretty sought after as well, to be able to run in, survive long enough to be able to get this gear, and then at least you're coming out with something. Because if you make it too punishing where people aren't at least able to come out of there feeling like they get something, then all you're going to find is that people are going to stop doing it. Unless those people doing it are just people who have a faction. So hopefully they balance it correctly. And as we already know, hopefully they just aren't silent. So communicate whenever crap goes wrong and stuff is broken or people are worried about the end game or lack of content. Don't just go silent. Just talk about it. Oh, so currency will be used for 725 gear, and that's going to be probably gear that's what, geared towards PvP. are there going to be special perks that are going to be on that specific gear for PvP? Whereas a lot of the gear that you're going to find from the raids and expeditions and stuff are going to give you what elemental affinities and other stuff like that to help you out with running those expeditions, which don't help you much in PvP. So that'll be nice if they actually if they have some gear that you can run into that area to get for PvP related stuff. That's gonna be kind of cool. Again, the world is their oyster right now, dude. They've got everything geared up for them. There's at least a little bit of hype with Aeternum coming out. People seem to be giving it a second chance. I would say PC players are very apprehensive, but I've got a good number of friends who want to give it a try. But I think console players is where it's going to really be. That's probably where they're going to lean heavily, and I don't blame them. Don't know the perks, yeah. It would be silly if they didn't have it. Oh, are you going to follow me? Come on, dude. It'd be silly if they didn't have the perks be geared towards PvP in some capacity. That would just be silly. But not outside the realm of possibility, right? I am very interested to see the vendor for the doubloons and the other stuff that you're able to get. Very curious to see how that plays. And I guess the doubloons was what I primarily saw as the currency, but it made it seem like there was another currency. I don't know how that goes. No offense, buddy. I'm gonna ignore you because I don't care. All right, defeat Captain Rin and Colonel Shang. We'll see how far these guys follow me behind. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and kill these guys. And wait to see who else comes up. Is he dropping water on me? Oh! Wasn't paying attention there for a second. Dude, who is... I don't like either of you guys. Y'all are a problem. I'll stun you. Let's take our ship for a run. We're up to 10. A golden coconut. Okay, hold on. Is that... So this is Rin. Oh, game. Let's knock him down. This freaking sorcerer is going to be the bit. Is one of them still there? Both of them are still there. Fantastic. Oh, now you're retreating. All right, what about this guy? Can we make you retreat? Dude, you're from the same area. Why aren't you retreating? All right, let's kill him. We might even just be able to kill the Rin. All right. Just the main guy. Easy. Golden coconut, weekly or daily. That's funny. Oh, dude. I refuse to aim lock on you. I'm not gonna do it. Out of premise. And you gave me another topaz. Perfect. We're up to 11 on that, so that's good. Only 4 more to go. I'm really excited about the raid. 10-person raid is going to be pretty interesting. From the few videos that I've seen of the encounters, it reminds me a little bit of the Lost Ark raids in setup, which that's another Amazon developer, so it kind of makes sense. Hey, thanks, bud. Thanks for joining. Have a good one as well. Kind of makes sense that it kind of goes along thematically with that whole setup, but pretty excited to see how the raid plays out. What are we up to? 12? Very nice. Ooh, box. Let's not play this like we did last time. We'll take these guys out on the way. I don't feel like fighting them on the way there, or fighting all of them grouped up together. Sometimes there's chests over here on the sides, which doesn't seem like it. Oh, hey, what's up, dude? Oh. Knock him down. Sidestep. And somehow we didn't sidestep that damage. I just realized I have not been using my stupid soul stone. But that would have been a perfect time to use it back then when I was surrounded. Alright. We didn't aggro the Stormer yet. That's interesting. Is he in the house? He's in the house. Oh, wonderful. Start with some AoE. I love my sword and board, but very single target, which doesn't work so great in these situations. Let's take out these guys, because his shield's going to cause a problem. Alright. Don't block me in, dude. Sister in the back, you're dead. Knock him down. Nope. Never mind. Alright, Q's back up. Come on, dude. Blocking ain't gonna do you any good. Dead. Did you give me a gypsum? You did not. A vial of Azoth. Why haven't seen one of those in a while? How's our Azoth even looking? 1,000. Yeah, I'm really happy with the Azoth changes. Of course, once I get back into crafting, I have a feeling that's going to pose a problem again. Using that Azoth to be able to secure better perks and stuff. Return to Empress now. Optional, use the portal. Yeah, sure, why not? Whatever. Being able to use the Azoth to refine your perks and stuff like that. I remember that being most of the way that I kind of burned through my Azoth originally. But traveling was definitely a close second. So I'm excited that they at least fixed that.
I sailed from my homeland in exile, dreaming of a new home for my people and my unborn child. While so many have trouble adjusting to this island, my people took to Ebonscale Reach. It was a rebirth of a lost
dude,
dream.
it's making my
and we
clothes
flourished,
see-through on there
and
now.
my son thrived.
Oh, it was because of
On
the green
eve of
grass.
his adulthood, a
I guess it's been doing it the whole
strange
time, but I haven't
sickness
noticed it.
overcame him,
That's
and
funny.
I could only watch. Prayers, curatives, rituals, wise counsel. There is nothing I did not try. That's when the whispers began. I vowed to find a way to breach the storm wall. My intuition said that would save him. Every attempt failed, and with each failure, my people's suffering increased. Long have I known of the young upstart, but only now have I accepted her invitation to listen. My mother
Is she
raised
the,
no fool, and yet, I admit to you, Isabella's bargain is not unreasonable.
There's a
The
excursion
fleet
or
is
something
now
that you
ready to
do
set
that
sail.
is like in this setting.
Yet my
And I think the
balance
lady at
falters
the end
upon
is,
the edge of a step
is that
I
not her?
know
Is that not
I
this
should
lady?
not take.
I don't even know where that expedition is at. It's down here? Yeah, Dynasty. I guess it doesn't tell you who the boss is of it. Does it? No, it doesn't, huh? I forgot that
And
lady's
so,
name that's at the
you'll
end of
get
that
sent after for this, I
excursion.
know
Is that not this one? I'm guessing it's a different one since we're talking to her now. Oh, cool. Another teleportation thing. Well, that's convenient. That excursion was not fun. Dynasty. I remember that one being one of the more tricky ones because if you didn't have a group that understood the dragons and the interaction with the dragons and how the totems and taking down the totems and managing them, you got overrun so
there is
fast.
no precedent for interfering with such power. But the
All right, who do I got to talk to?
Court whispers do. Yeah, during my time studying the Angry Earth and Brightwood, and more recently.
Let's go ahead
Grove,
and untag that too
I
right
thought
there.
of one new possible cure.
Where are you at? Outside. All right. Was there two? Oh, there's a couple different ones. Okay, collect Dragon's Claw, Hungry Ghost Lantern, Aqueous Bloom, and Penumbra Fungus. Fun. Those all sound like fantastic things to collect. I'm really upset that I couldn't grab that mithril up in that region. Need to probably go ahead and dedicate a little bit of time to mining some resources to get my mining back up. Excuse me. Flagged for PvP. Nobody's taken us up on the PvP offer yet. Very sad. Doesn't seem like as many people are flagged as it used to be. It used to be a pretty fun thing just to randomly run into somebody out in the world that was also flagged for PvP. But so far, I think I've only seen maybe one other person that's been flagged for it. And he was a part of my company. Or not company, faction. Easy. I did like that they had more jumping puzzle kind of aspects in the beta. And it seems like they're going to be adding that to what the raid's going to have some jumping puzzles possibly as well. So that's going to be interesting. They're leaning into the whole mantling system, so that's good. Oh yeah, there we go. I mean, you've got the framework for it, so it's about time that they actually used it. I expected this not to be iron in this region. I expected it to be something better, but we'll take anything we can get at this point. We can survive that, right? Uh, 354. We'll take that closer one. All right. Oh, we're in the more swampy, watery area. I hate this area. Hungry Ghost Lantern. Cool. And what region is after Ebon Scale? Is that 60? It's over here, right? Is it reek water? I think it's reek water. Reek water's next. Again, I don't understand why they picked up on the quest line here. Or at least they've started to remake it, which I guess I will say that the quest line has been different. So possibly that's why, but they just decided to remake the quest line from Ebonscale Reach on. Is that, I'm assuming, how it is then? Alright, I just wanted the void pitcher, dude. I didn't want you. We're gonna stay away from that crocodile, though. Alligator, whatever. Because I remember them being super annoying to fight. Dead. What is this? Provisions. We'll take it. Bane of Corruption. What's that? Still 150 corrupted. Well, okay then. Ah, shoot. Oh, cool. They're quick to harvest. I may not have to fight any of these guys. I hate the ones that take forever to harvest, which means you just have to fight everybody. Oh, there's no thing on that one. Dang. What is this? We definitely won't be able to get the provisions kit. Who are you? Do I have to fight you or this? Oh yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that. Yep, we're gonna nope right out of there. Oh. So you can just go under the bridge. Hey, look, it came back. It's an earth shell turtle. We're gonna miss out on that. Because I'm not fighting all those guys. Dude, there's even more of them all over there. Jeez. And the musketeers will hunt you down. Oh, not the boar, too. Oh. What are these? Aqueous plants. Very nice. All right. Hungry ghost lanterns. Let's do it. Was this the one that was across the water, I think? Oh, dude, her side quest is going to line up with this, isn't it? This is one of those side quests that's actually beneficial to take. Because it looks like it lines up perfectly. Let's not aggro this alligator. You're sleeping on the job, dude. You didn't notice. Somebody else over here? I don't think he's marked, is he? I just don't want to accidentally kill him. He's doing some hard work. Alright, what is a fire statue? Oh, dude, no! I keep fat fingering this stupid 3 button. Alright. What's in here? Alchemy stockpile, I'll take it. Did I just... Oh, shoot. Hey! We haven't gotten a topaz in a while. There we go. Musketeers are the worst. Alright, cool. Bring the ingredients to Sun. Where's it at? Alright. We'll skip out on this stupid stuff. I do not want to jump down onto an alligator though, so let's be careful about that. Where are they at? I don't see him. Perfect. $13. All right. That's a good start. We may not be able to get the last two, but that's okay. It has definitely only been about 60 to maybe 70 minutes since I popped that, so we've got a lot more time on it. Is this guy 55? They both are. But what if we kill them? Oh, one retreated. I guess they would have to drop a bag first, huh? All right. Ah, not the musketeer. Which one is he? He's a 60. All right, let's see if we can get something from him. Nothing. How can we go through here without... I guess it doesn't matter. We're crossing through. There's that other thing. We'll come back for it. Or not. Hey, another slug. Turtle, sorry. Dude, that looks like a slug. The old YouTube seems like it's struggling. No dropped frames on my end, but it doesn't look like it's handling the gameplay very well at all. You gonna follow me up here, dude? Oh, he's retreating. Oh, wait, he's not anymore. He is retreating? Okay. It's always fun to fight a guy and get him really low in health just for him to then retreat. No bag. Oh, hatchet expert.
By the light, I have a pit in my stomach. I know that is not
Powerful
easy, but as the
incense.
ingredients the prince of these
Okay. What's the bug? What is that symbol? Is that something up in here? Or is that something across the bank? No, it's below. All right. What is that? You know what? We'll kill these guys. See if something else drops. Nothing. Man. We're not getting consistent, or I think it is pretty consistent of not giving it to us, but not reliable drops on this. It'd be nice to be able to already be done with that. I don't remember it taking so long to get it all. So it might be something I'm doing. Aha! 14. One more. Now, is that thing still down there? What is that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, what is that? Oh, not the fresh water. Ooh, a soul worm. Well, okay then. Wait, that didn't require any gathering or anything? Talk to them about incense. Okay. Wait, wasn't this guy just over there? And now we're in an angry earth area. Fantastic. I love it. Where are you at? Where are you at? How do I get up there? guys are annoying. Number 15. Nobody dropped number 15. Rooted in endless change. Change. Enter the wood shrine. Fantastic. A soul trial. Luo Sing. Yeah, let's give this a try. This should be fun. Loading, loading, loading. Attribute respecs are free until you are level 60. That's better than what it was, I think, on release. I thought it was a lower level, much lower level.
Those protective talismans should hold him still while he inhales the incense. Proceed with care.
Oh, here's the guy, huh?
He must be immobilized. Replace those talismans quickly.
Replace the talismans. Ow. Use skills or heavy attack to immobilize slaying. Oh, okay, we can do that. Okay. How many do we have to do on him? We're not doing any damage. Is there a bar that I'm missing here? Oh, I have to get a protective talisman? Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. And then what? Once I apply it, I have to get it again? Okay. That adds up.
Well done. Poor boy. Be careful, Warden. I'll fan more incense from above.
So pick up the buff, use a special ability, and apply it to him, and then pick up the other buff. Oh, I don't know if I did on that time. Yeah, I ain't got no talisman there, bud. We'll take a potion. How about that? All right. Got it. Ability. Another ability. Or another talisman. Yeah, there it is.
I'm sorry, Prince. Good medicine is always bitter. I think it's working.
Yeah, I think so as well. What's this health? How many times we got to do it? One more time. Okay, cool. We can do that. We actually got the talisman this time. Where's the other one? There it is. All right. Stop him. All of our effects. What do you mean? Well, give me more talismans. Where are they at? I didn't realize I picked one up. Cool. All right. You are.
His body is exhausted.
Okay.
I think we've done all we can.
That's interesting. Cool. Victory. That was silly. I guess that'll be more difficult if you're on level. Do I just leave now? Hey, just leave. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Well, guys, I think once I go up and talk to this person, that'll be it for the night. That was a good setup stream. I think restream is great. I think it's going to work well. I think I might need to hardwire in because I think the bottleneck is with the internet, not with the computer, because there are no dropped frames, but it seems like we're having a little bit of lag or latency maybe on YouTube. So yeah, let's go turn this in and
Incredible. Liang
Easy.
is restored, but he struggles to
Awesome.
communicate. We must
Well, thanks
contact
everybody
the
for
town,
tuning in.
reactivate him to
That'll
human
be it for
society.
tonight. I'll be back on Friday. We'll go ahead and keep on with the adventure to try and finish all of my quests. But for now, thanks so much everybody for tuning in. That was fun. Y'all have a good night and can't wait till the 15th when we can get into the